Have you ever worked with a large dataset in Excel and wanted to quickly extract only the first few or last few rows or columns? Instead of manually selecting and copying the data, Excel provides a very useful dynamic array function called take. In this video, I'll show you how the take function works, how to extract rows and columns from the dataset, and how to use positive and negative numbers to take data from the beginning or the end. So let's get started. For today's example, I have a sales report containing date, salesperson, region, product, units sold, and the revenue. And we have several sales transactions records in this table. Let's see how the take function can help us extract specific portion of this data. First, let's understand what the take function is. So if I write here equal take open parenthesis, and here in the syntax you can see we have three things: array, rows, and the optional column. So first of all, what is array? Array is the range or array from which we want to extract data. Rows specifies how many rows we want to take, and columns specify how many columns we want to take. The important thing to remember is that a positive number takes data from the beginning while a negative number will take data from the end. Let's see how this works. Suppose I want to extract the first 5 sales transactions. For that purpose, first I am going to select the array, then I will put comma, and for the rows, because I want to get the first 5 transactions, so I will write 5, I will close the parenthesis and press enter. So you see we get the first 5 transactions from the data. Now this result is a dynamic array, so Excel automatically spills the result into the required cells. Now let's say I don't want the first 5 records, instead I want the last 5 transactions. This is where take become even more interesting. For this purpose, here in the formula bar, instead of writing the positive 5, I will write -5 and press enter. So you can see that the negative number tells Excel to take the rows from the bottom of the array. So remember, 5 means take the first 5 rows. -5 means take the last 5 rows. Now take is not only limited to the rows. We can also use it to extract the columns. Suppose I want the first 3 columns of my dataset. For this purpose, again I am going to this formula bar and I am going to delete this row number and put another comma. This will skip the rows and we will jump to the next section of the array, that is column. So if I write 3 over here and press enter, you can see that I am getting the first 3 columns from my data set. And if I change this positive 3 to the negative 3, it will take the last 3 columns. So it's up to me that I want data from the top, from the bottom, from the right, or from the left. Take helps us to take the data from any portion of the array. There is one important thing to remember. Take does not sort the data. It simply takes rows or columns based on their position in the supplied array. In the next video, I will explain how we can combine the take and filter function or sort function together and use it for the advanced application. And that's how you can use the take function in Excel to quickly extract specific rows or columns from your data. If you found this tutorial useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Now, and turn on the notification bell for more practical Excel tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.